Alright, so it was probably like a year ago, like super early on Ultimate Speculation. There wasn't ever like a character I really wanted in Smash, other than like I guess Inkling, but that was like a shoe-in for the next game. So there wasn't a character I ever like really wanted in the game because I just grew up on Nintendo. All the characters I wanted were in, and so it was early Ultimate, and I was like, yo, this Geno guy looks cool. So I was like, what's this about? Why does everybody like him? So I decided to pick up Mario RPG, play it, and I just fell in love with the character. And I was super convinced he's going to be in for a while, which now I am again. I'm pretty certain he will be, but base roster Ultimate, I don't know. I just fell in love with him. Yeah, so I've been playing for almost 5 years now. I started at the beginning of 4, just going to locals when I was like probably like 12, honestly. So I started then. I was never super good, but over the years I started like climbing regional rankings and stuff. But I'd never be able to like perform at majors. I'd get super nervous and like not be able to play as well as I could. But when Ultimate came out, I originally played Inkling for the first month, and I got good results and stuff. But I started playing a lot of trainer at that time, and I was having a lot more fun with the character. So before my first major for Ultimate, which was Frostbite in Michigan, I just decided to pick up trainer, and I used all trainer that tournament and got 9. But right now I'm more so transitioning to Joker, so we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty biased because this is my second favorite region, but I definitely use the Hoenn starters. I think they could they can make a pretty good trio, especially because their second evolutions are pretty good for like a fighter. I think like Grovyle could work well or something like that. It definitely had to be Frostbite because that was the tournament. Like I'd always be able to perform well locally or like regionally and beat people, but Frostbite this year was definitely a tournament that proved to myself that I could like do it at a major scale now, and it definitely just shook off all the nerves I had for competing at majors. I like the whole game as a whole, but the most memorable parts for me are like the super like expressive parts where Mario goes into like a whole acting sequence. I really like those parts. Those are sick, and like the final areas were a lot of fun too. I just think his design is sick. I think he has a lot of really good moves that could translate well into Smash, as we've seen with like fan mobs or stuff. I think he'd fit really well. The first thing that comes to mind is probably like Mewtwo. Mewtwo's really light in this game, and obviously he's not light in Pokemon, but I think to match his like Geno stats in the game, I think he'd be a Mewtwo-esque character, like really strong, really light. He's fast, kind of more on the floaty side too. But like unique-wise, I definitely think like you literally couldn't bring Geno in Smash without a timed hits mechanic. So I think that'd be really cool. That's hard to think about. I think he'd be not as floaty, but I think he'd be more like projectile based than Geno. I think Geno would be like, instead of like campy projectiles, he'd use more like up close projectiles. But I think Mallow would be more like hero side B-esque with thunder and stuff like that. And for up close, he'd probably have like, I don't know, a staff or something. I don't know, I think they should be as faithful as possible if they're doing a remake, and just update the graphics, but I also feel like they could, I don't know, like kind of get rid of the loading screens and stuff and like make the world feel a little more connected, because in the original games it's more like you walk out a certain path and then you have to go through the menu to get to another area. I feel like if they found a way to like kind of work around that and make it feel like a little more connected, that'd be really cool. I don't know, I think we just have to be pretty positive and loud about Geno as a whole. There was like a time, like post like Erdrick and stuff, or Hero, when I was pretty bummed out and like looking down his chances. I realized like, I don't know, because I have a following, like I could be loud about it. I should definitely use that, and I don't know, be as vocal as I can, so hopefully one day we get heard. It's a lot more fun to be be more positive about it and look at it that way. Because I'd rather be positive about it while speculating than be like a super down realist and be like, and then just being happy when he's in.